Hello and welcome to album closers. Closers. That's where it zooms in. Hi, how's it going? We've done 2 album openers live streams, so I thought it was time to balance it out with an album closers. So similarly to how an album opener is not necessarily the first track on the album, if there's sort of like an intro track, it's like a minute, 2 minutes long. It's sort of like maybe it's an instrumental or it's just someone talking, and it's not like a full song. Similarly, if there's an outro track or a hidden track 30 minutes later, that's not the album closer. That's the little treat for people who are patient and sneaky. We can do a separate stream for those. Okay? So any questions? 7 minutes max. Sorry. We just got to do it. We just got to do it. Those 8-minute long ones for the album openers stream they really ate it up. So I'm hoping that most of you don't pick a 7-minute one, but if you have to, we got time. Kind of. I should say your requests are simply that. They are not guarantees. Super chat or free. I just, there's usually too many requests to get to between them both. So, all right. So we're starting off with anything that's kind of in the general chat here. Adrian thinks that excluding 7-minute songs already rules out the best closers. I disagree. I think that there are so many albums out there that having restrictions helps us narrow them down. So here's one restriction is time limit. I'm sure you can find something. Okay. Fragments of Freedom by Morcheeba, which is just the perfect conclusion to their 2001 album of the same name. Okay. I feel like this artist sounds sort of familiar, but I'm not sure I can really pull that up in my brain database. My brain database. Are you ready? Sounds like the Beatles or something. Oh, funky. has like it's like the chill way of wrapping up an album. It's almost like maybe the track before it was a little bit more high energy, or I mean, sounds like trip hop to me, so it's probably all kind of like that. But you know, I mean, I was surprised when the vocalist came in because I was totally like, oh, this is going to be an instrumental, you know. But the vocal is very repetitive too. So it just feels like you're sort of spacing out. You're kind of like, you're coming down off of your high, you know, it's just like a gentle kind of rocking you, you know, to sleep kind of vibe, I feel like. Whereas some album closers are like, this is like the pinnacle, you know, super strong. So, but yeah, again, it's trip hop. So, I mean, anyway, okay, I feel like my shirt is just too much. So let's tone it down a bit. So much better. Way more chill. I'm kidding. It's just hot. All right. Why are you doing that? That looks bad. Don't do that. Anyway, it's a hiking shirt. Okay. There we go. It had that, it wasn't exactly a line cliche. It could have been though. Maybe it was. And never mind, it was a line cliche. That's such a thing. That's such a trip hop thing. Just stepping down in the bass and making different chords. At least I think that sounded right, didn't it? Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Look how tiny Milo looks on that giant cat tree. But guys, this is the best cat tree I've ever gotten because both cats can sleep on it. It's a miracle. I've been looking for something like this for years. I just hope our little orange boy comes over. I just don't know if he will. Pax! Because it's so cute. But eventually it's going to happen. It's going to happen on camera. They're going to be snuggling together and it's going to be so cute and you're just going to die of cuteness. And I will mourn your death. All right. That was lovely. Absolutely lovely. And a nice way to start. It wasn't like too intense. It was just chill. But this one, I'm not sure what to expect. This is Zero by Ado. And I believe I'm reading Japanese characters. So I had a feeling it was going to have a lot of energy. Oh. This is almost like Ooh, that's a vocal sample. Wow. Ooh, okay, that was cool. See, that was an example of a high energy closer. That's the kind of driving fast, kind of like liquidy kind of drum and bass. And it's also, but it had elements of like a anthemic, maybe like trap and even dubstep, like some of those, like those wubby. Actually, they weren't very wubby. Well, they were wub adjacent. Wub Jason, but like that's it's really hard to do with your voice. Someone out there can do it, I'm sure. But as an electronic music lover, I enjoyed this because I felt like it kind of pulled in some influences from like several different electronic bass music genres. It was really fun. She's awesome. I mean, she's a great singer, but also I just was really enjoying her kind of rapping, talking, like it's just, and it was very well recorded as well, like just interesting production. It sounded like it was like she was in your head, and there was definitely a flat six in there, bunch of them, and yeah, that sounds fun. I feel like you have to drive fast to that song. Can you imagine? It would be a funny skit to have like someone going like 20 miles an hour to that song. With 20-mile-an-hour energy too while they're listening to it, like very good. See, that makes me want to listen to the whole album because that's exciting. Okay, we're gonna go to Creepy Town. Andy Stott's been mentioned and I love him, so we're gonna listen to the last track from It Should Be Us. It's called Versi. Literally keep thinking something's in my house. Like, I haven't heard this one, by the way. Burial, and I went burial. Talking about how pitched down all the drum sounds are. Same dealio here. It's so thumpy. I'm gonna turn this one up. For me, I mean. All these breaths. my God. Really quick, does anyone have what's been called frisson? It's not fission. It's not friction. Fission. It's supposedly where you feel like the hair, like you get chills and the hairs stick up in reaction to like something pleasant. I've never actually had that, but I get this like feeling that it's like an overwhelming nervous system thing, and it like makes me tear up. That happened. I just love it. It's like when music can make you like lose control, basically. Like you can't control what your body does. I love that. That was so beautiful and haunting. I love the way he builds things. That's probably the shortest Andy Stott song I've ever heard in my life. So I wasn't sure how it was going to develop, but like, he progressively builds it up, right, until it kind of reaches a point, and then he breaks it down. So just hearing that kind of get layered, the first just the thumpy kind of beat, and then I forget what he brought in next. I think before the offbeat hi-hats, he brought in it's kind of a melody, but it's like really low, and I think it's almost maybe like a sample of a voice that he's like pitching around, like dum 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 dum, but that like dum dum dum, really syncopated, so incredible. And then the offbeat hi-hat came in, and I was about to lose it. And then the gorgeous chords and the ghostly voice, this minor key shit that I love. So beautiful, so minor, so dark. It's just like, man. Apparently he was like a mechanic, and then he was like, I want to make this kind of music. How does that happen? I love it. I'm so glad he did. Damn. Incredible. I kind of wasn't even thinking of it in the context of being a closer. I was just so enthralled. But yeah, I mean, that could have been anywhere on the album, and it would have been a banger. Okay. Let's see. Let's do... We have a lot. The Seed by ANIMA from the album Art: Work.
Making me upset, scrolling through my daily feed. On the internet, what is it that people need? How do we reset? We all go from the same seed, but we all forget that everybody can connect.
Pristine production.
But instead of that, we're private and we're separate. Never overlap, we walk around in the defense. Are we holding back? What you give is what you get, and what we got is nothing. Sitting in our bedrooms day and night while we try to leave something beautiful behind. Beautiful behind.
Oh.
How do we do that? Lock our doors and analyze, making notes and plans and play it back 1,000 times till we understand we're beautiful with open eyes. Live while you can, and we're expected to create on a strict routine while living in an office space. Staring at a screen, we miss out while we sit and wait, when we haven't seen what the world will help us make. Because
it's incredible on headphones. It's probably amazing anywhere, but the production is so precise and so specific, and it's so detailed. And also this one, it's got a groove, but the producer, it's like, sorry, I'm speechless. Oh God, what I was going to say. It was something about the drums. Oh yeah, how it would kind of, just when you thought it was like fully kicking in, it would like pull back after like 4 bars. Whereas like everybody else would have kept it going, like push that momentum forward. But there's something about this song that's like, it's not trying to fulfill your expectations at all. It's like playing with them. It's fun though. It's not like frustrating. It's just like a surprise every moment. I feel like that's the kind, even though it's almost sparse, right? Like you can really hear like every single layer. It's so dry. There's no like pads filling shit in. There's no atmosphere. It's just so immensely immediate and it's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. I would need to listen to that many more times to really get it. It's so bravo. Now it's kind of fun to think about, like listening to these. You know what we should do? We should do a live stream where you request either an opener or a closer, and people that don't know the album should try to guess if it was the opener or the closer. Be interesting to see if they have like really distinct energy or no. But I could see this one being an opener too. Then again, I've never listened to this artist before, so it was kind of like my introduction to them, but at least I don't think I have. Wow, that was incredible. I can tell how detail oriented they are. Beautiful. Okay, the singer almost reminded me of the singer from fuck. I can think of the song Slave to the Radio, Slave to the Radio. It's a husband and wife, I think. Fuck, why can't I think of that? Somebody tell me in the chat, because it's just like Sylvan Esso. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. Okay. All right. We're switching to SuperChats now. I don't know what that was. Okay. Sorry about my eyeball. It's just demanding attention. All right. I'm going to start with this one, which I saw a little bit ago from Nicktoons. I wish to request Look Down On from the Bridge by Mazzy Star in honor of a family member I lost to cancer recently. She left this world 2 months ago last Thursday. It would really mean a lot if you could play this today. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad we have music to help us. And fuck cancer. That's so, yeah, it's like comforting and sad at the same time. It's bittersweet. The organ is such a huge part of why I think it feels that way. Because I do think we associate those long organ chords with so many different things in life, both funerals and weddings. And, it's, those are very like churchy chords, Oh, and yeah, that too, church, I guess. So there's like this reverence imbued into every moment. And I love how they put like this lovely bit of reverb on her voice because it's very sparse, really gentle drums, the organ, a bass, and I think it's a guitar with those effects. It kind of makes it like loses all of its attack. It's like this this really like mournful kind of sound, but a little distorted too. Still has a little bit of a bite. But yeah, I mean, she's just got so much space, I guess, to fill with her soul, and I feel like they did that with the reverb. That's really, really lovely, and I'm so sorry for your loss. All right, let's do. Hey, Chig, good to see you. Chigbert is next. Asia time again. I'm not sure which of those words is what, but we'll find out. Okay, Time Again by Asia. I'm getting 80s vibes from this album cover. Almost felt 70s until The Sims.
Sudden, but then nothing's guaranteed. Want for nothing, but it's nothing what you need. Always pushing, though you're never satisfied. I did believe you till I found out that you lied.
I was just informed this is in the middle of the album. Hey, Chig, we're doing album closers. Do you have a different request that you want to send us so we can just stay consistent with the vibe? But I feel like they were influenced by Boston. Okay. Next we're gonna do Jesu 69420's request. Our Oceans Reawaken. Let's see. Our Oceans is the artist. Reawaken is the song. think it's the second fade out. I can see that for the last track on an album. Sorry. Used to bother me when DJs would talk over the end of a song or the beginning of it, and here I am doing it. That's so exquisite. And I love the chords. There's a flat 6 and there's like all this mode mixture. I can't remember what the last chord is, but I love it. It's got that, it's just that, those twists and turns that the chords take. The vocals were so pretty. Like, that vocalist has so much control over their voice. It almost reminded me of someone. I forget what his name is, but the singer for, oh God, I'm forgetting everything now. Leprous. Like, I wouldn't say their vocal tone is the same, but the way they're singing is similar. That makes sense. Yeah, and that one like really pulls you along. I mean, I kind of knew it at the beginning. It's so delicate, all this atmosphere and the acoustic guitar. It's so like icy and mysterious and definitely watery. And then it like grows and intensifies, and then they pull it back, and you know it's gonna come back again. Lots of like swells and yeah, beautifully produced, so tasteful, so lovely. Wow. I loved it. I can see that being a beautiful closer to a beautiful album. Wow. Okay. Next we're going to do, oh, yeah, we have to do this one. Led Zeppelin, When the Levee Breaks. This is the first drum beat I ever played on. Well, this is the first drum beat I played on drums where I had any possible sense of knowing what I might be doing. Let's put it that way. I attempted to play My Own Summer when I had never held drumsticks, and it, you know, I didn't even have the snare turned on. I didn't even realize. So this song feels like my first drums. I mean, it's so classic. It's so classic. They really liked to use like phasers. I'll never know. I'll never know the difference. I could look it up and I'll forget it immediately. On their drums. On Mr. Bonham's drums. I think in some ways the chorus of that song is the instrumental part. The that part, right? Wouldn't you say? I mean, because the rest feels kind of like a jam, like just a blues jam with no chords, no chords at all. Just kind of this riff, and he's just kind of bluesing it up, and then but okay. So syncopated, and it's such a relief almost, because you've been sort of like in this, it almost feels like you're not moving anywhere, like you're moving, but you're like actually, like they would like zoom out and you just be like on a treadmill, with like the background like moving forward. You're not actually going anywhere, and then the chorus comes and it's just so like, yeah, like, oh, I've been waiting for this moment. And then they like hesitate afterwards, and then it all restarts again. And there's all sorts of great improv in there, of course. Nice guitar solo. But yeah, that drum groove is iconic. It'd be fun to go to whosampled.com and just see how many songs have sampled that drum groove. Because I was saying in the chat, like they left it vulnerable. The song starts with just the drums. So it's like, not only is it such an amazing groove, but it was just ripe for the picking. It's so convenient. It's fantastic. Great closer. I don't know, actually, I imagine I've listened to that album, but I also don't actually know. I never like owned a Led Zeppelin record. Is this from... Yeah, I don't even know what album it's from, actually. And they have all these deluxe editions confusing me. 4? It's from an album called 4, is that right? They frequently have two-sided albums, I guess, like volumes. Interesting. Oh, no, those are alternate mixes from the deluxe. Okay, whatever. I get it. Okay, so there's 8 tracks on the album, but they're just really long songs. So yeah, that makes sense. Awesome. That's what Stairway to Heaven was on. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've listened to this album. I think I've listened to Physical Graffiti, but yeah. I should. Okay. Moving on. Our next request that I'm going to pick. Lorn. The magic word. Lorn. Negative Jumpsuit. I don't think I'm familiar with this track, but I do love everything I've heard by Lorn very, very much. Okay. Whoa. Lorn does the 80s? Oh, the bass. Oh, I've heard this. Yes, I have heard this at some point. I love Lorn. His beats are so deep and slow. I could just languish there. I wouldn't even care. This one is way more 80s than I think the other stuff of his that I know, but I feel like the whole song actually feels like it has a ton of forward momentum and it has a lot of suspense. The dum 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 dum. And so without the drums, I could so imagine this being like in a movie. The drums though are halftime. So and they're also so dubby. I don't know. I just feel like it chills it out. So it's a very interesting combination of fast pulses and subdivisions and, activity with the halftime groove, which I love. It's one of my favorite feelings ever. If you like that feeling, check out Unit's album. I think it's called Threads. And then, sorry, that was probably disgusting. But yeah, it's just very syncopated. Dum, dum, dum. It just makes it feel kind of epic. But then again, the drums are like, hey, I'm high. I love all the reverb and all the kind of stumbling that's involved. It's just, it's so good. He's so good. Amazing. All right. Milo is not time to eat. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry, baby. We don't do kibble 17 times a day anymore. We're trying really hard to get on like a 4 times a day kind of schedule, but she's like, I'll have 5 pieces of kibble now, and then in 10 minutes, Mommy, I'll have another 5 for the rest of the day. Thank you. We can't do that. Okay. Great. Oops, hang on. Next. Wow, we got lots. Okay. How does time go so fast? I must just be talking too much. Ooh, Meemorb has requested more Dredg. I have to. Dredg, the canyon behind her. You heard the beginning, so why not? I'd worry about spoiling the ending, but this album is so electric you won't be missing out. Eclectic, I'm sorry. Top 5 album endings ever for me. Cool. feel like they're jerking us around a lot. Oh!
Does anybody feel this way? Does anybody feel like I do? Who half of me is gone?
That good. Did it just switch meters? Yes. This is an amazing closer. Oh my god, I love that they ended it on an inhale. See, now that's a closer. That is epic. That has, I mean, there's no question. If you were like, hey, is this an opener or closer? I feel like everyone would be like, it's a closer. It's huge. Switching directions a lot, but it feels like it's all building to a certain moment, and then you get to that moment and it's just like, it just feels truly awesome and like wondrous, you know? And then to go to this choir, which is it feels so reverent, and like you're being sort of cradled into the end. It's so like respectful of the listener, and God, what an amazing journey, just that one song. So yeah, I really loved the opener for this album as well. So I think I need to just listen to it. I think it's El Cielo or something, which means heaven, right? I think. Gosh, that's incredible. The drummer has my heart. There was that part where it kind of broke down and then the drums start to fade in with this really syncopated kind of like wild animal just whacking on that snare, but so precisely. And then it just bam! Does anybody? It was like so amazing. Wow. I mean, the sky. Okay, all right. Yeah, I loved it. I'm glad I clicked on Dredg. Thank you. All right, our next one is the closer to Jeff Buckley's album, Dream Brother.
creatures go wild in a rush of wind. The dark angel, he is shuffling, watching over them with his black feather wings unfurled. The love you lost with the skin so fresh, free with the wind in her butterscotch hair. Her green eyes bloom goodbyes with her head in her hands, and your kiss on the lips of another. Dream, brother, with your tears scattered round the world. Don't be like the one who made me so. Don't be like the one who left behind his name. 'Cause they're waiting for you, like I waited for mine, and nobody ever
That song is something else. That middle part just kills me. Absolutely perfect. The drums are masterful. Everything firing on all cylinders for that one. Gorgeous songwriting. But I mean, the production, the arrangement, everything, just this mystical kind of feeling throughout it. this delicate little, ornamental kind of drums. It feels like you're in another world. And his melody is so static. It's so interesting how you can create so much with just the emotion of his voice. And then that at the very end of the phrase is so like welcome. And then the chorus is just beautiful. The way that but that interlude in the middle, it's not the bridge. The bridge is actually gorgeous. The the chords are just so yummy. And the energy is so different, and then it like comes back down. But I'm talking about that interlude where the drummer is like going crazy with those offbeat hi-hats and all sorts of other things, and Jeff's voice is like it goes on forever, and it's like overlapping with itself. Just this like, it feels like this universal chord. I wonder if it is actually maybe the acoustic chord, like the kind of, oh right, I muted my piano. It kind of just has that like primal, wow, there's so much cat hair everywhere. Anyway, that's an amazing song, and that's a gentle closer, right? Again, it's sort of like rocking you. It's just cradling you. But it's I love that feeling too. Okay, all right. Next, okay, this is going to be really different, and I don't exactly know what to expect because I haven't really listened to a whole lot of Charli XCX, but this is Charli XCX track 10 from Pop 2. So I'm just curious. Track 10 from Pop 2. Okay. Whoop.
I just wanna drink you up.
Oh my god, these chords kind of sound like her other song. So Julia.
I blame it on your love. Every time I fuck it up, I blame it on your love. I do. I blame it on your love. I can't help it, I can't stop. I blame it on your love. I do. I blame it on your love. Every time I fuck it up, I blame it on your love. I do. I blame it on your love. I can't help it, I can't stop. I blame it on your love. I do. Sorry, I'm a little scared. No one ever really cared. I took you for granted. Just a big misunderstanding. I just wanna spend the night fucking in your bed tonight. Watch a little TV. I know it when you need me. I'll blame it on your love. Every time I fuck it up, I'll blame it on your. I'll blame it on your love. I can't help it, I can't stop. I'll blame it on your. I'll blame it on your love. Every time I fuck it up, I'll blame it on your.
Yeah, it's not a genre I usually listen to. I'm not sure what it is. Hyperpop maybe, or because it can't. But I really like. And okay, sorry, I have so many thoughts, but I really like the song itself, like the songwriting, the melody and the chords, especially electric chords. And yeah, I mean, obviously she's like heavily auto-tuned, but that's like part of the aesthetic. It's like an intentional effect, right? That I think is kind of part of the genre. But yeah, it's satisfying to listen to. And I was expecting it to like erupt or something in like really danceable drums, and I'm kind of glad it didn't. It's like a little bit like there's another song that I heard because I saw a clip of her performing it live. Everything is romantic or something, and I was blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, she's like an angel. It was so beautiful and lush, and I was like, okay, hang on. I think maybe the other clips I'd heard from Brat were really different. So this kind of has a little bit more of that lushness. And I saw y'all in the chat talking about A.G. Cook produced this. I assumed she was the producer, so I didn't realize that. But yeah, it's really well done. I can again, even though I don't listen to this kind of music, I can see why. And I'm glad that she's finally gotten like she's hit really, really, really big and well deserved. But yeah, it's cool. I was like wondering if it was going to be like too almost like happy. Sometimes the hyper pop can sound almost like it's like too much for me or something, but this one was actually like a little bit more restrained in that way. I think it was nice. Okay. Next one is going to be a live performance. It's longer than our max, so I'm going to have to fade it out for the last minute. I'm so sorry, but that's the compromise I got to make. Bent Knee, Not This Time.
Own up to your mistakes. It's the only way to move forward. You've grieved for the heartache. Try to build a time machine. Do it over.
I recognize that guitarist. Ben
There
or
are no
something.
debts to repay. All the guilt's a sham to keep you under. The risk always outweighs a big change, of course, but now's the time. There's no reason to change your mind. I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free.
jamming. I'm gonna turn it down a bit so I can kind of start to close it out and talk over it a bit. Yeah, this has closer energy. I think so too. It's like slower. It doesn't feel like we're heading towards something. It feels like we're heading towards the end kind of feeling. It has moments of like delicacy that bring you in and make things feel real intimate, and then it just explodes. So I think it has the grandiosity of like a really strong closer, but it opens you up, makes you really vulnerable to it. I think that's gorgeous. What a vocalist! Wow. Okay, Ben Levin, is that his name, the guitarist? I feel like he has a YouTube channel. I've seen him with Adam Neely doing fun things. Gorgeous. Okay, our next request is Two Lone Swordsmen as Worldly Pleasures Wave Goodbye. That sounds like a closer. And it literally has an ellipsis at the end, so yeah. Interesting combination of very detailed glorchy sounds, like splorchy, kind of wet, interesting kind of detailed IDM beat with like a gorgeous ambient pad. Sounds very similar. The pad sounds very similar to like what's in Rhubarb. Oh God, everywhere. Super pretty Dorian kind of thing. Then my favorite part is this dissonance, and then it follows with another one. That's really nice. Okay. Great. Fuck, there's so many. Well, we were just talking about Leprous, and I love them, and I really want to hear this song. I'm not sure if I've heard this one. It's called Contaminate Me. This is request. Oh, Jastu, I think we already did your request. I'm sorry. Fuck. Only one per person. My bad. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm sure it's beautiful. Okay, a lot of people were interested in hearing this Air track, I think. Caramel Prisoner. Yeah, you're right. Also has that kind of reverent feeling with the choir, like truly the end. always a dissonant note on every chord. reminds me of the weird panning thing that happened during when the levee breaks. Oh, this is wild. Fuck. Ah. Wow, that was wild. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a very, very gentle closer. And Milo. Okay, honey. Almost done. All right, we have a copyright warning. So I need to talk a little bit before our last track. Well, otherwise there won't be a last track. We'll get blocked. Oh man, God. Yeah, Milo, I know. Uh-oh, what'd she just do? What did she just do? You don't know that this is a piano and that you're making noise or anything. You don't know. You're a cat. Yeah. But she knows not to step on my computer keyboard for some reason. It's really interesting. And she also steps over my mouse. She just wants her food, but soon, baby. The last one we're going to listen to is by Japanese Breakfast, and it's called Posing for Cars. I don't think I know this artist. So yeah, we'll say our goodbyes now, I guess, and then we'll close it out with that track. So thank you so much for coming. There was a lot of people here with a lot of requests, way more than usual. So there are also a lot of requests that we didn't get to, and I am sorry about that, but I hope that you'll keep coming back and keep requesting. And the first 30 minutes of my streams are always for the free chat. So, if you can be here on time and you've got a request, that's the best time to try to get that request in. And we'll do another album closers very soon. Let me see. I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream this week. Because the last Wednesday of the month I teach all day. So the next time I see you will be next Sunday. So yeah, maybe we should just do another closers next Sunday. Before that, though, on this coming Saturday, if you are a Nine Inch Nails fan and you want to see my mom reacting live to Nine Inch Nails songs she's never heard before, she just listened to 3 hours of Nine Inch Nails a couple weeks ago, and that was her first time other than hearing like Closer, basically. And so we're going to do more. And I put the list of the songs we already listened to in the description. So, we don't do repeats, but that one's going to be SuperChats. And she's amazing. I think, if you love Nine Inch Nails, you should really stop by if you can, and at least just tune in to her reactions and what she has to say. So, and I'd love to at some point do a stream with her of her analyzing the lyrics, because she's a lyricist and a writer. And I feel like that would perfectly kind of complement what I offer. So that would be really cool. And then I thought, if that goes well, we could do some streams where we read lyrics to songs. She kind of gives her take on them, and then we listen to the song and see just what it actually sounds like. Like, give her because she probably won't know any of these artists that you're requesting. So it'll be like a total blind take on it. Anyway, tell me if you think that sounds cool. All right. Our copyright warning is still there. So I guess we'll just risk it. If the song stops in the middle and everything goes black, then it means we got blocked. But hopefully we'll be fine. So here's Posing for Cars by Japanese Breakfast. Thank you again for all your donations and for your requests. And I hope to see you next Sunday. Okay, bye.
Woke from a dream in which
Sorry.
you'd left me posing for cars on the American stoop. Don't make me beg you just 'cause you can. I'm just a woman with a loneliness. I'm just a woman with needs. much I need you, how truly barren I can be. They say that time, it is the only certainty, but it's been 1 o'clock for hours. Oh, the day is long and tangling. Cancer release from what I sold you. Is this what it takes to enjoy the day?
Oh, the reverb was so nice there.
Pleasures left on display. I'm just a hollow room pushing through. I'm just the empty space inside the room. And how could you ever conceive this adolescent heart skipping beats when all your love grows falling from me without a festered thought, without an emerald wand, just a single slow desire fermenting.
That sounds like a Mellotron. God, that Mellotron adds so much. Love that they repeated that. This is just a 1 and a 4. 4 chord is so good. 4 is the new 5. Beautiful closer. Definitely has the closer energy. So grand. Something about that feeling of it growing from a small seed into something so glorious, just feels good. Wonderful. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Have fun and all that stuff. And here's a hug. All right. Bye.